evening, everybody. How are we all doing? How is life? I need to mute that. I do not need to hear myself. Yes, using different overlays. Because we are trialing out a broadcaster system. So I currently have Longy sat here with me to help with the broadcasting side of things, just as we are trialing things out to try and hopefully make things a little bit smoother. Because, what's worse than having to sit staring at someone trying to figure things out when you can have someone else help you move images around and do all that kind of stuff. But how is everybody tonight? Someone else has already thrown up the poll. Great, I don't have to do that now. But yes, Longy is here. That is for now I am still the streamer, because we're just trialing things out just to get things, seeing if it works, see if it's efficient to do that. So yes, I am the party leader, Kuro, for now, so you can DM them to me, or to Longy, either one. Because if you DM them to Longy, then I'll make him party leader, or you can DM them to me because I'm currently the party leader. So you choose who you want to DM it to, and then we'll just decide who becomes the party leader. And I'm the party leader, so you sent it to me. Great, I will get us in. Join that. Nice. But I think we will do it so that if we do stick with this for the actual invitational, then I think we'll do it as the broadcaster who will end up being the party leader, just to make things a little bit easier. That way, again, that's one less thing for the thing. But yes, we are in the match. We've got it set up. Kuro is the game master, as it were, setting up the lobby info, doing all that jazz for us. So is he going to do the thing like he did the other day, where he decides to do map rotation and be all hella fancy? And we're missing Longy. I'm assuming you're making your way in slowly. Maybe. You know what? Oh, it just doesn't say you're spectating. That's great. Love that. But yes, we are in. We are ready. So yes. Whenever you're ready, Kuro, give the teams the info and bring them on in, because we are ready to rock and roll with the second semi-final. After the first semi-final, which was the 999 Legacy versus Glurfnug Yublanc, and due to MMR discrepancies, 999 Legacy were disqualified, which meant that Glurfnug went through to the final. So now we get to see the other semi-final, which, yes, is the Godfathers versus UTB Lemon, which UTB Lemon is a community team. So we haven't seen them play before, but that's not going to stop it from being a great match. Let's see who we got. We have Lemon in here. We are just waiting for the Godfathers to show up. I say we have them. We have two of the Lemons in here. Yeah, I see two of the Lemons in here. But yes, indeed. I hope UTB wins. That's always a great thing. But it's an invitational. It's the qualifier for the invitational, should I say? Man, my brain is working faster than it should be. Yes, it is the qualifier for the invitational, and whoever places in second place will be the backup team in case of a team dropping out for whatever reason. They will be holding the spare slot, as it were. So they'll be the backup team. That is how we are rolling it at the moment. Things may change in the future. Stay tuned for that. That is a later decision. Not happening now, but it is a later decision. Right. How many are we? Yep. We are. Oh no, there they are. Yes, they're all here. That was just a very slow join there. But yes, I am ready whenever. Is everybody else ready? Is everybody ready? I just need confirmation from one player from each team. Never mind, Godfathers said yes, just joining straight away. Let's do this. We are going into game number 1. And I don't have to worry about checking my audio settings. Which is great. Right, straight off the bat there. Maddie and Keitho going in for that kickoff. Kegsy trying to dribble it in, getting it past Twinkie. But Yuchuan getting the save there. Just coming in clutch after Twinkie not able to get the touch off that ball. Maddie going quite vicious off the bat, taking Kegsy out. With the demo. Ooh, Yuchuan coming in, dribbling it in, trying to get it past, but Ray with the speed coming in with the challenge. Twinkie going in with the shot. Keitho to save. Maddie is on the wall though to try and keep the pressure on. Trying to challenge Keitho there with the 50. But nothing happened. Oh, Twinkie trying, getting the miss. Lemon are really putting that pressure on to their Godfathers. Which is, as I said, this is an interesting team because we have not seen these guys play together before. And, you know, that's what we love about community teams. They throw a spanner into the works because the teams are, like the regular UTB teams are used to playing with each other because, you know, but they do a lot of scrims together. They just, you know, do random matchups against each other. And, yeah. It's interesting, but ooh, Ray coming in with this first goal of the game. Just gently floating in there. Just getting that underside redirection after, I think Twinkie got bumped there. I wasn't 100% convinced because the director cam angles are wonderful, you know. Absolutely wonderful. I love them so much. It's great, but still. Yes, Godfather's taking that first goal of the game, but the Lemons are really, really making the Godfathers have to work for it. They're not making it too easy for them. I don't know the MMR cap, but Twinkie coming in with the equalizer. I would have to ask either Kuro or Headstart for the MMR caps of all the Lemon players just to see how much of a discrepancy there is. But, ooh, Twinkie with that shot. That was a crisp. Very crisp indeed. Right, each one. Getting demoed by Keitho. Maddie flying in, trying to challenge, but not making contact with the ball. Right, Keitho. Passing to Ray. Maddie not making contact. Twinkie getting the touch, though. Oh, Maddie now got the ball, getting it past Ray. But not able to maintain control of the ball. Passing the ball over to the other team. Check. I appreciate it, Kuro. Appreciate it. I just want to see what the actual difference is between the teams. I would be really intrigued to know, because obviously MMR cap doesn't mean everything. But I would be intrigued to know. Because, you know, it'd be different if, you know, you're stuck at, like, say, 1650 for 5 seasons. Then it's like, okay, cool, you're actually fairly consistent. But if it's like you've been going up a lot, but Yuchuan coming in, woo, after a demo play there. Maddie taking out the defense line, leaving the goal wide open. Ooh, beautiful. With half the game left to play, the Lemons are currently up by 1 goal. Maddie coming in, trying to get the 3rd goal. Almost getting that flip reset in. Almost getting it in. But just hitting it a bit too high. Eggsy trying to get the shot. Yuchuan getting the save. Ray's keeping that pressure on, but Twinkie immediately dispels that pressure. Eggsy going for the shot. Yuchuan getting the save. Playing quite the defensive player today. Very defensively. Right, none of the Lemons are going in for the challenge there, leaving Ray the chance to get that clearance out. Okay, Twinkie on the wall, passing to Maddie. Maddie not making any contact, allowing Ray to just full on take over there. Trying to relieve a little bit of pressure on the Godfathers. Lemon be 1500 and Godfather 1600/6050. Ah, okay. Okay, so there is a little bit of MMR difference here. But that, as I said, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But Ray with the equalizer. 1 minute 12 seconds left on the clock. After a double commit there from the Lemons. Yes, 1 minute 12 seconds left on the clock. Twinkie going for the kickoff goal. But no one was able to follow through with the speed to try and secure that goal. Oh, huge one with the save. Hitting the post. The beautiful dink. Little dink sounds. We love them. Keitho hitting that crossbar. Ray, though, just there to support. Playing that supporting player just to make sure the ball went in after a valiant attempt by Keitho. Maddie trying everything physically possible to get the ball away. But Ray was sitting there waiting for that ball to come back. Godfathers are now up by 1 goal with 50 seconds left on the clock. This game is going interestingly. It is very interesting. I definitely also forgot to tell you that. That is also my bad. Oh, Kegsy going for that demo. But Maddie returning the favor. Yes, this game is very aggressive. This game is very aggressive with players just demoing each other. Oh! Oh, the angle from Kegsy! Oh! That was a beautiful angle there. Putting it behind Mr. Twinkie. Not able to react to that. Beautiful teamwork there. 20 seconds left on the clock. It is a very difficult fight there for the Lemons to try and get this game in the bag. But they can at least try and close down that goal difference as much as possible. Each one putting that shot on. Triple commit from the Godfathers. But Maddie coming in desperately, getting that 1 second goal after an absolutely devastating triple commit. Oh, no. Absolutely devastating. If they can get this pinch kick off, then they might be able to equalize, but it is not enough. The Godfathers are letting it drop to the ground, giving Godfathers the first game. They take home game number 1. Yes, if with Lemons being 1500 and Godfathers being 1600, that is definitely quite interesting just to see the fact of 100 MMR in a lot of instances don't actually make that much of a difference. It really doesn't make much of a difference, which consistency is great. It is great to be fairly consistent, but the Lemons did definitely put up a very strong fight against, a team that had been together for quite some time now. Like, the Godfathers have been a team for longer than them being in UTB. Obviously, Kegsy being the new player on the team. It's still very much yeah. In case you're wondering, I am like slowly dying. So like I've got a bit of a cold and I've got hay fever. So just love the springtime allergies. It's great. So anytime I just go silent, it's probably because I'm slowly dying. It's great. It is great. Right, here we go. Game number 2. Let's do this thing. Mr. Twinkie with the kickoff. Oh, but could have made advantage of the fact of all the players, just all the Godfathers rotating away from the goal. Could have made advantage of that, but what? What? Maddie not getting any forward momentum to get the save, and Mr. Twinkie not being able to flip backwards far enough to get the touch either. Oh, that was interesting. Right, each one. Trying to put the centering shot there. Twinkie putting it high. Keitho passing to Kegsy. Kegsy sending it wide, but Ray is just wide enough to try and put the shot on target. The Godfathers are now really trying to step up their communication game by the look of it. They are putting the ball exactly where the players are. Right, Maddie taking out Kegsy there. Trying to deal with it. Oh, the pinch! The pinch! Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I wasn't quite a full pinch. Not quite a pinch. It looked like a pinch from that angle, but seeing the second angle, it wasn't quite a pinch. It was just it was a great 50. Great 50. Getting the angle on that. Right, Keitho beating Maddie, trying to full send it, but Twinkie, with the very little boost that he had left, getting the block. Right. Maddie on that backline defense, trying to get the save, but unfortunately Keitho's power was just enough to get it behind the Lemon defense line. Twinkie making the decision to full stop there, meaning that he lost all the momentum to get the save. Make sure everybody hydrates. Hydration is good. It is good, especially when your throat is really dry and scratchy. It's great. Right, Keitho doing something, passing to Ray, I guess. It didn't look like it was a pass. I had no idea. Right, Kegsy getting it past one, getting it past two, trying to get the shot on, but each one getting the save. Passing off the wall, passing off the walls themselves, but pinching it off Ray and sending it the other side. Kegsy passing it back to Ray, who just about gets that clearance, but each one is there with the intercept, keeping that pressure back on. Maddie trying to get the shot, but doesn't make contact with the ball. Right, Mr. Twinkie putting it up. Each one not having any boost to fully challenge. Maddie with the takeover from Kegsy. Oh, keep they passing Kegsy there. Trying to get it off the corner, but there is no one there from the Godfathers. There is no one there, which allows the Lemon to really take over and put the pressure on. Maddie with the 50. Ray getting bumped there, but each one is not quick enough to challenge, having very little boost. This is almost a recurring theme here. The players that always want to go for the challenges have always got no boost left. So it's a interesting recurring theme. Ray taking Maddie out. It's Kegsy not able to get the accuracy in there to put that challenge in. Keitho trying to pass down to Kegsy, but Kegsy getting beaten to the ball by Yuchuan. Yuchuan now trying to center it to Maddie, who puts it in top corner. Great teamwork there. The pass from Yuchuan from the wall, hitting the ceiling, passing to Maddie. Ray not able to get the intercept in time, allowing the Lemons to equalize. There's 1:35 left on the clock. Right, Mr. Twinkie coming in with the delayed cheat. It was enough. It was enough. Right, Maddie beating Ray. Ray having no boost. Maddie trying to pass across, but Twinkie rotates away. Choosing to rotate away from that one. Not sure if they were able to get to the ball or not. Each one full sending it up. Mr. Twinkie putting it a bit more central, but there is no one from the Lemons to be able to get in position. Great, Kegsy. He off the roof trying to get that angle, and gets the angle, hitting it off the ground. I mean, that's generally how you hit the ball. It's generally off the ground. But hey, Twinkie just not reacting to that. Whether they just gave up or Something happened. I don't know. I do not know. But Keitho off the wall. Getting challenged by Mr. Twinkie. The Godfathers are up by 1 goal. With 45 seconds left, but Ray coming in, giving the Godfathers a 2-point advantage yet again in the last minute. They're really trying to push through as much as they can here. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. There's 40 seconds left. Can the Lemons come through with some more goals to try and equalize? Coach DG, you're watching whilst driving. Fair enough. Don't worry about it. Yes, you know, definitely don't type whilst driving, because that is not a good thing to do. Oh, the on the line save. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. The amount of effort that went into that. Kegsy trying to get the last goal in, but Yuchuan putting it down. The Godfathers take game number 2. That was took a wrong time, went off. You know how good. Yes, you know, this is real life, not Rocket League. You can't get away with doing those kinds of things. Yeah, you can't get away with doing those things in real life, you know. But yes, Godfathers are taking game number 2. Again, getting 4 goals behind Lemons. Woo! Rockets! Yes, indeed. How do you know? Always know. Always know. But yes, that was a yeah, there was some great saves there from each one, especially that last one. The amount of effort that went in to get that on the line save was just incredible. It was incredible, the amount of effort. The match is concluded. Huh? Hello? That was fun. The match is concluded. I think the lobby died. That was interesting. It just said the match is concluded. Yeah, I think the lobby just died. Yes. Trying to stop the sweep. Right, yes. Server's lobby is still there. Great. That was just interesting. Yeah. Clearly, they're just like, yes. Let's try and stop this from happening. And here we go, game number 3. We are here, we are ready to go. Right. Ray getting the kickoff. Twinkie. Full sending it into the bottom corner. Gets challenged by Keitho. Ray with the first goal of the game after only 10 seconds. Keitho passing it. Each one not able to make contact with the ball. And Ray to get the get that goal in. Bigsy trying to send it in, gets challenged by each one. Keitho. Mr. Twinkie trying to full send it down there. Not enough power and not quite enough accuracy to get the open goal attempt. There was a bit of an open goal. Maddie trying to center it, but there is no one there. Trying to chase Ray as much as possible to try and get that demo. Huge one getting the clearance. Kegsy trying to play midline defense here, but Maddie is there to intercept. Oh, with that angle. Godfathers are playing really aggressive now. They're just trying to make sure that the Lemons are not on the pitch at all. they're just playing really demo-heavy game. They're just making sure the lemons just don't exist. Right, Twinkie trying to catch it off the roof, but Ray catches it on the ground. Maddie, not quite with the angle. The angle's a little bit wide. Seems like the lemons are hitting quite wide this game. There's been a couple of attempts, but a few of them have been quite wide. Right, Keitho trying to center it. Maddie stopping it. Eggsy now on the offensive. Each one getting the aerial block there. Yes, Lemons are still really desperately trying to keep that pressure on. Double commit there from the Godfathers. But no one was able to punish the Godfathers for the double commit. Ray trying to follow through, hitting the post. Or just after the post, even, because there was no dink. No dink. Mr. Twinkie trying to come in with the equalizer after Maddie passing it and then, I believe, faking out. Trying to get the oh no, making contact with Kegsy. Slowing Kegsy down. Equalizing with half the game still left to play. We're at 2:30 on the clock. Half the game to play. And the Lemons have equalized. But Keitho trying to go for the ground pinch. Each one blocking. Stopping the Godfather's aggression straight away. And the director cam again. Yeah. That's the thing when you accidentally click the mouse button, you're like, damn it, I've just locked onto whoever it is. Yeah, I hate when that happens, when you like kind of click off the game to change like one thing and then suddenly when you click back on, it registers the click in the game and you're like, oh, great. That happens to me all the time. I do that so many times. I'm like, cool, I'm now going to remember which button it is. Got the player spotlight. Yes. The player highlight for this game is this person. Imagine doing that. Excuse me. Just been like every goal, we just change the player highlight. It's like, this person is now who we're going to watch. This person is who we're going to watch. That would be slightly chaotic. Just choose like a really random viewpoint. Oh, Kegsy though. Maddie trying to get the save there, but Kegsy is still able to follow through, and I want to actually see Kegsy's viewpoint there. Yeah, Maddie not getting the power on that save. Allowing Kegsy to read it, get the block, and send it back down. 1 minute 10 seconds left on the clock. And Godfathers are up by 1 goal. And yes, indeed. Oh, lots of demos. Just lots of demos there. And Maddie trying to get the clearance there. Keith getting the block. Hello, Keith is Adad. It's Adad. I'm glad you know it's Adad. Maddie trying to get the angle down, but Kegsy is there with the save. Keitho not able to make contact with the ball there. Maddie trying to get the clearance, but Kegsy blocks it. It's up in the air, trying to get that backboard read. Mr. Twinkie getting the save. Double commit there from the Lemons. Allowing Ray to follow through with the goal. 15 seconds left on the clock. Ray was there after a double commit there between Mr. Twinkie and Yuchuan. 15 seconds left on the clock. Maddie's desperately trying to get another goal in. Passing it. Yuchuan getting the save, but Ray was just waiting. Just waiting to try and get the get that save. Right, Keitho trying to get another goal, but Not able to do so. Godfathers are now on match point. They take game number 3. They are on match point. Reverse. Yes. I'm just really slowly dying. The air in this room feels kind of cold on my my throat at the minute, even though it's not cold in here, because you know, being a little unwell, the air just feels a lot colder and it makes my throat feel like it's drying out a lot quicker. I'm really trying to drink a lot of water here to try and help, but it's not helping very much. Yes, I'm ready. Woo! Man. Yep. Yeah. It's. I hate it. I hate it. Right. Game number 4. Here we go. Itchy. Itchy ear. Right. Oh, the poll ended. Yes. Guinness always help. I do not have any alcohol with me, so unfortunately I can't do that. I cannot try that. I have nothing. I mean, I should probably buy something like some honey or something just to try and help. But yes. Here we go. Right, Keitho trying to try and get that early goal in Kegsy. With the angle trying, but Ray with the power following through. Ooh. Ooh. Huge one trying, but the ball being a little bit too high up there. So Ray coming in with the height, full on challenging. Right. Huge one with the intercept, hitting it a little wide though. The Lemons were trying to words. Yes. Just trying to get the thing in, but Maddie, oh, so close. So close. The speed behind that wasn't quite enough. But the save there from Maddie after Ray trying to get an easy goal. But Maddie getting saved, making the ball stay in play. Right. Keitho trying to pass across, but trying to take on 3 defenders all at once, all doing different things. It's a bit difficult when the defenders are actually able to all do something different to make it impossible to get the ball past. Oh, but huge one! Challenging Ray after Ray tries to challenge Huge One. Yes, Ray tries to challenge to get the save, but Huge One reads it and redirects it down, equalizing with 3:29 left on the clock. But Ray trying to get the clearance down into the Lemons half. I think we should have made the Lemons team actually yellow rather than orange. Oh well, whatever. That would have just been me. I probably would have done that, to be honest. But hey, whatever. I guess we just keep it actual orange because... yeah. that would have just been me. But yes, right now the Lemons are trying to keep it so much into the Godfathers half. They're not letting it get past that halfway point. They're doing everything they can to try and keep it in the Godfathers half. Even then, each one playing the midline defense. Mr. Twinkie trying to get the shot in. Oh, it is now into the Lemons half. Let's see, and the Lemons put that pressure back onto the Godfathers. Or are they actually going to start struggling here? Keitho getting it past each one. Is there anybody there? Twinkie is there on the defense line. Keitho's up, trying to center it there. but Yuchuan getting the boomer clearance there. But nobody is challenging Kegsy to try and stop him from saving it. All stays in play. We're down to the last 2 minutes now. And we are still equal. We are still at 1-1. Yes, at the minute, things are ramping up a little bit. Because so this is Godfathers on match point. Maddie with the save. Stopping Godfathers from getting that shot. Godfathers are on match point. So if they win this, they go through to the final. But Lemons are doing everything they can to try and get points on the board. Twinkie passing up to Maddie. Maddie coming in, trying to get that flip reset. But Kegsy getting the save. Yuchuan trying to full send it in, but Keitho getting the save. Your dinner. DG. No. Bad. Not allowed. Have proper food. I say that, I'm not even... I haven't even had proper food yet. I'll probably have that after, but that's just because, you know, the time that I get home from work, I don't have enough time to cook food when the matches start at 8 p.m. Kegsy trying to get the angle in there, not able to do so. We're into the coming into the last 30 seconds here, and it is still 1-1. Are we going into an overtime? Are we going to go into overtime, or is one of the teams going to pull through and get the goal? Maddie coming in hot, getting it past Kegsy. Not able to get a touch on Keitho. Go. Last 10 seconds. Kegsy's on the wall, looking for someone to pass to. Each one getting the clearance. Keitho passing to Kegsy. Mr. Twinkie trying to send it. Is anybody there to catch it? There's no one there to catch it. We are going into overtime. Right. Kegsy trying to send the clearance there. Doesn't make contact. Keitho doesn't make contact either, allowing Maddie to get the ball, chasing it up the backboard. Backboard? But Ray maintaining speed, not allowing anybody to touch him. Okay, Mr. Twinkie on no boost there. Maddie with the block. Mr. Twinkie trying to get that redirect in a very questionable way. Very questionable way. Right, Keitho bumping Mr. Twinkie, but Kegsy not really doing anything properly with the ball. Kegsy catching it there, but there was no one from the Godfathers to follow through. Right. Ray trying to send it in, trying to get that goal, but the angle is not there from that. Right, Kegsy. Mr. Twinkie now trying to return the pressure. Oh, Kegsy with the demo. It's a Twinkie sending it over the goal line. Over the goal line? Over the goal posts even. To make sure that none of the Lemons were... the Godfathers were able to get the shot in play. Kegsy trying to go for it, not having any speed to get up. Right now the Godfathers are keeping it in the Lemon half. They just want to try and finish this and get it over and done with. Right, Maddie trying to full send it in. Ray catching it. Mr. Twinkie going. Maddie demoing Ray and Keitho, leaving Kegsy by himself. Each one putting the shot on. Ray getting the save. Keitho now in the air, trying to get it in, trying to get the angle in, but gets challenged. Oh, open goal, Mr. Twinkie. Oh, getting Lemons their first point on the board. Well played, Mr. Twinkie. GG. Lemons getting their first point on the board, keeping Godfathers on match point. GG. Is this the reverse sweep coming in? Or Was that just a one-off fluke? Oh, interesting. Right. Yes, that was a very interesting game. The teams were swapping halves for pressure. I should probably open up that so I can actually see the proper statistics. That would actually help. Let me have that open so I can actually see proper statistics. Right, yes. Here we go. This is the thing. Right, game number 5. Game number 5. I can't count. Yes, that's the thing. But yes, right now it is interesting to see. Like, yeah, the Lemons are really trying to keep the pressure on as much as possible. And I mean, seeing these statistics in live time is actually quite interesting because, as it stands, the Godfathers have the most ball pressure, but the ball possession is about 50% both ways, which is very interesting to see. It is very interesting to see that. Like, yeah, just showing you what the actual thing is like. Like, the Lemons are really trying to keep up with what the Godfathers have to offer, and as shown in the last game, they are managing to keep up with that pressure. They are really keeping up with the pressure. They're not letting anybody get too many goals behind them. But oh, the ding there. Keitho trying to get the save, but the angle was not quite enough. It was not quite enough there. Oh, but Mr. Twinkie, first goal of the game. Challenging Ray with the 50, getting that angle in, hitting it square in the middle of the goal. First goal of the game. Yes, Kegsy trying to come in there to try and answer it with the flip reset, but the angle is hit wide. Twinkie trying to go for the block there on Keitho, but Maddie with the save. Even though it didn't class it as a save. Right, each one. Getting it past 1. Mr. Twinkie getting it past 2. Maddie passing, but there is no one from Lemon to follow through. Each one getting bumped out the way there. Right, Ray trying to full send it up. Keitho trying to get it in, but the angle is wide as well. The angle is wide. Right, Mr. Twinkie trying to come in there. Maddie trying to take over to add some power. But that did not happen. It did not happen, unfortunately. Just we have half the game left to play, and the Lemons are still up by 1 goal. They are still up by 1 goal. Right, Maddie coming in, passing to Mr. Twinkie. Passing to Uchwan, who sends it wide. Mr. Twinkie getting it past 2 of the Godfathers who were in the same spot there. Maddie taking out Ray, but Kegsy is there to follow through. Uchwan centering it, but there's no one there. Oh, that would have been a beautiful pass, but there was nobody there to follow it. Oh, that was so sad. That was so sad. Right, Uchwan off the wall. Passing to Mr. Twinkie, who sends it high. Maddie trying to get the angle in. Doesn't have the power behind it though. After an attempt was made. Right, Kegsy trying to center it. Mr. Twinkie clearing it. Trying to get that last touch. Fakes Keitho out. But Ray is there to support. Right, Maddie passing it. Uchwan sending it, but Keitho getting the save. We're coming into the last minute here. The Godfathers are trying so hard here to try and get the ball close to the Lemons' goal. But the Lemons have suddenly stepped up their defensive play. They have stepped up their defensive plays. Mr. Twinkie not able to make the touch there. Keitho trying. Double commit there from both teams. One trying to get the goal, the other trying to get the save. Mr. Twinkie trying to center it, hitting it wide. But there's no one there to follow through. Kegsy missing. What is happening? What is happening this game? I do not know what is happening. Things are happening, and yes. It is quite intense. It is quite intense here. Woo! Right, Keitho trying to put the shot on, hitting it wide. Each one on the offensive. Keitho stopping it. Maddie full sending Keitho away. Maddie trying to get that angle in. Onto the last second. Can someone bump Ray to challenge? Lemons taking the next game. Woo! That was a game. That was a game. Definitely. That was quite the thing. The Lemons are coming in to try and get that reverse sweep. Woo! Yeah, just looking at the statistics from that one, where the Lemons only had 5 shots, where the Godfathers had 6, yet the Lemons managed to get the only goal of the game, and yet the Godfathers had a slightly higher game percentage. You should get back in your car. Yes, you should. Clearly, that was the Godfather's good luck charm, was you being in the car and not saying anything. Nah, we love you. We love you, DG. I'm not that mean. Or am I? Right, Keitho trying to put that first shot on. Ray trying to put that first shot on. Everybody's trying to put the first shot on. But Lemons are not allowing it through. They're not allowing it through. Woo! Mr. Twinkie. I think making contact with Ray there. I couldn't quite see. I could not quite see. But Kegsy trying to do something but having no boost. Oh, slight double commit there from the Lemons. But none of the Godfathers reacted quick enough to get the block. Right, Kegsy on the wall. Mr. Twinkie. Trying to full send it in there, Keitho, but Maddie get that save. This is yes, this is quite the series to watch. I was not expecting this after Godfathers took the first 3 games. I was not expecting this sudden turn of events, especially the intensity that's come with it. Yes. Absolutely intense. Right, Ray trying to get the block. Each one trying to get that 50, not making any contact with the ball. Yes. Various fakes happened. We'll call them all fakes. Yeah, that is exactly what happened, I guess. Right, Keitho trying to put it in, gets it underneath one, gets it past the second, and gets the first goal of the game. 3 minutes, 6 seconds left on the clock. Gets it underneath one and past the other. Beautifully in. Beacon. What up, Nick? Lord Nicholas. Scared check. I don't know. This is interesting. Mr. Twinkie trying to put the shot on. Ray getting that save. Gonna get swept. Oh yeah, are you having one of those kind of days? Is that what you've been having? Because yeah. We're here for the vibes. Yeah, same. Honestly, that's the mood. That is such a mood, being there for vibes. But each one getting that block. Ooh! Getting that block. Mr. Twinkie blocking Ray. And then Neutron blocking Keitho. Ooh! Don't play. Yeah, nah. Ooh! That was yeah, that's a thing. But, it's all the people here. Yes. Yeah, that's the thing. Right, Keitho passing to Ray. Ray trying to get the shot on. Oh! Oh, no one! Wait. What? What? Huh? Wait. Each one not going forward to try and block the ball there, thinking that teammate was going to get there. My eyes. I hate hay fever so much. My eyes are like starting to swell up. This is great. This is great. Right, Maddie trying to put a shot on there, getting saved by Kegsy. Keitho trying to pass across to Ray, but Mr. Twinkie intercepts, gets the boomer clearance, putting Kegsy in a bit more of a defensive position here. Each one stopping it, trying to get the easy shot there, but getting blocked. Right, Keitho passing to Kegsy, but Maddie with the speed. Ow. Kegsy putting it up. Each one trying to get the 50. Ray trying to put a shot on each one, getting the save. Passing to Mr. Twinkie, gets as far as the halfway point. But all the Godfathers are too far forward. Is there anybody there? Mr. Twinkie misses the ball. Neutron. No. Oh, the Lemons had a chance there. They had the chance, but none of them were able to get the contact on the ball.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Right. Each one passing over to Mr. Twinkie. Trying to get the other touch, but the goal is now wide open. 15 seconds left on the clock. Ray getting the third goal for Godfathers. My back of my throat is so itchy right now. You play keyboard and mouse? Well, I'll one up all of you, and I play on steering wheel. Yes. I play on a natural steering wheel. I would love to see like the pro players try and do that. That would be funny. But Godfather's coming through here, taking game number 7. 6. 7. What are we up to? I can't count. 6. I can't count. But yes, Lemon doing incredibly well there. GG, yes. That was, yeah, UTB Lemon coming in strong there. Putting up such a fight against the Godfathers. Yes, well played indeed. Alright, okay, we're all leaving the match, yes. That thing. Just GG's. Like eyes. You can probably see it, like my eyes are starting to get more and more pink because it's like they're so itchy. I just need to have a shower, try and wash off all the pollen. So, but I didn't have time. I didn't have time. Yeah. But yes, that was a great attempt there from the Lemons. Like, as the first time seeing them all play together, that was... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. I have faith. I have faith. But yeah. Yes, GG's. Well played. Well played. Like there was some great moments there from Lemon. Like that, yeah, said that even though they were 100 mmR lower, they still managed to keep the pressure up, and it was just, yeah, it was great. Good stats. So that's I can see all the stats then from that. That was great. So yeah, so from that game, the Godfathers had 60% ball possession, so they were really keeping the pressure on, whereas the field domination, so looking at that, they were almost 50-50. Godfathers only having 56%, which was yeah, interesting. The fact of the Lemons actually managed to keep up with the Godfathers quite easily. Isn't the salad of our time? Yes, salad. I got the UTB gibberish. Yeah, that was I mean, these stats, yeah. I might see if I can rank compare. Oh, that's a not quite in the yet. Damn it, they haven't quite updated it yet. Oh. Oh well. I'm just exploring this. This is interesting. This is quite interesting, just looking at the analysis of the match. Sorry, I'm kind of getting a little bit sidetracked. Are the teams ready for us to go into? That's a great name. Sure. Is it all cap? I'm good to go straight through. I'll just need to fill up my water bottle real quick. But yes. Just give me a quick, like, 1 minute BRB so I can go fill up my water bottle. That would be grand. And then, yes, we will go straight into that when I get back. So I need to go fill up my water bottle. Make sure everybody else, you guys go fill up your water bottles as well. Get a drink. Not something unhealthy, get something healthy. But yes, be right back real quick. We have a be right back screen set up. I don't know. Who knows? Can we get to it? I need to fill up my drink. Be right back real quick. Right? I'm good. I like the rated bird. Cool. Right, here we go. Pain's on. Of course, Pain's on the toilet. What? Where else would Pain be? Bruh. Of course he's there. But yes, here we go. We need each title. Versus. No. No. Oh no. There we go. Oh no, I can't spell. I'll do. Wait, there we go. Title's changed. close enough. Whatever. Yes, of course, Payne's gone to the toilet because, you know, he always does this every single time. Feels like it anyway. But yes, we are back. We are ready to rock and roll. I'm actually going to spectate, so I'm ready to go. As long as we have, yes, the team set up in the correct place. But yes, I decided to capitalize. I'm sorry for not capitalizing. Whatever. Yes, yes, Kegs. Wait, what? Yeah, the rest of the guys are joined from Godfathers. I was gonna say, yeah, it was just Kegsy for a minute then. I think it was just a visual glitch. Yeah, my legs really hurt because yesterday I was a grown adult and we did laser tag for a friend's birthday, and now my legs really hurt because, you know, they're like, oh, no running. We're adults, of course we're gonna run around. My legs really hurt. Oh yeah, Rocket League's a bugless game. There's no issues with Rocket League. I see no issues. It's not like I already do enough exercise at work as it is. Yeah, I'm a grown ass adult. And what? Yeah, it's not like I do enough walking as it is at work. Because my step count for today was 16,418, which is the equivalent of about 6 miles of walking. I am ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yeah, and then yesterday I did like 22,000 steps. It was insane. But yes, here we go. Game number 1 of the final. Woo! Things are going to be interesting. Keitho coming in, demoing Nomi straight off the bat. I'm going to have to get used to this now being on the other teams. But yes, let's go. I mean, I'm still going to be happy regardless of which team wins because, you know, I don't have to worry because it's UTB versus UTB. I mean, it will be interesting to see because Nick coming in though with that first goal. I sure hope UTB wins. Yes. Kegsy trying to get the save and then Keitho trying to catch it but not seeing Nick there. Allowing Nick to get that first goal of the game. Watch Godfather again. Oh, man. Gotta get for your Keitho. Yeah. I mean, according to the poll, the Godfathers have the most support currently, which is it is interesting. It is interesting given the fact that Glurfnug beat the Godfathers last time, but we shall see. We shall see if whether Godfathers are able to beat them this time, or whether Glurfnug will come through with the win yet again. We shall see. Right, Payne trying to get the shot on there, with Nomi trying to follow through. Gotta believe in my coach. Yeah, that's the thing. Right, Keitho trying to come in, but Nomi's already... No, Payne even. I only saw Nomi there. I didn't even see Payne rotate through. That was fun. Double commit there from the Godfathers. Keitho is rotating back. Catching that boost. Nick trying to get the that cheeky little flick. Right, Ray passing to Keitho, but Nick getting the intercept 50. Yes, Glurfnug are really trying to put that pressure on right now. Like, really trying to put the pressure on. And I need to swap this page. Go to this page. There we go. Now I can actually see. But Nomi coming in with the second goal of the game. After the pain from pass. Yes. the pass from Payne. Yes. English. I am so good at that. I am so good at English. And that's my first language. Yes. Yes, sure. As long as you can get that set up, then that'd be wonderful. Well, if someone can get that set up, that would be amazing. But yes, right, here we go. Back to the game, rather than my brain thinking of other things. Right, Keitho trying to come in with the centering shot, but Nick going for the save. Oh, someone, Ray even. I didn't see the name tag, it just flew past so quickly. Ray just trying to go in with that 50 challenge, but just zooms straight past. Right, Kegsy passing to no one. Yeah, passing to no one. So Nomi comes through with the takeover with 4 boosts left in the tank. Payne trying to take over, but gets challenged by Kegsy. Kegsy full sending it as a pass there, but there's no one there from the Godfathers to receive the pass. Right. No. Cool. Everybody's just leaving the ball. That's fine. That's fine. Right, Nick. Trying to go for the cheeky little musty there. I love how it says the things in the game events in the analysis tool, like epic save. Like, okay. I love it. But yes, oh, we got a double demo there. Double demo. Nick coming through with the 0 boost, trying to beat out. Oh, Kegsy. Kegsy. Oh, the effort. The effort was there. Oh, that was so sad. Nick bumping out Keith, though. Leaving Kegsy to have to struggle to try and get that shot. That save, even. Oh, that was so sad. Right. Let's see. Kegsy on that back line, but getting challenged very quickly by Nick. Nick trying to go for that demo on Ray, but Payne gets it instead. Payne gets it instead. Going to the last 30 seconds left of the game. And Glurfnog are up by 3 goals. They are up by 3 goals right now. Keith, though, taking out Nick. Stopping Nick from trying to do any fun mechanics. There we go, Keitho. Getting the block with Ray. Payne trying to get the shot. Nick's trying to follow through, trying to get that backboard, but there's no one there from Glurfnog to follow it through. Nomi trying to keep it up. Nick trying to get that angle down, but Ray gets the intercept. And oh, yes, sure. I'm yes, we'll say that's who I'm talking to. It's really not, but yeah, sure. Oh, Geetho's left. I'm assuming for a car change. Yeah, I'm assuming for a car change. So we'll just hang here for a minute until Geetho rejoins. Unless Chief DG's coming in. No, never mind. Keitho is still playing. I was going to say, if Chief DG comes in to come in, that would be a spanner in the works for Yorbadunk. Right, here we go. Game number 2. Game number 2. Oh, no. Longy messaged me. He didn't say anything in game. in voice chat. So, I was just reading half of the message that got shown, and I just assumed what the other half was. I probably should have actually read the full message, to be 100% honest. Oh, that was literally it. Cool. I was great. Right. Here we go. Yes, game number 2. Ray trying to get the centering shot there, but gets challenged in the air. Wow, my throat just feels so weird in a minute. I don't know. If it was your suggestion, then suggest it to me next time. He was probably just relaying the information that you said to him. But whatever it is, don't. We're not. Nobody's taking credit for it. It's just. Yeah. Whatever. Right, Kegsy with that block. Ray trying to pop it over Nomi. But Nomi's still having enough forward momentum to get the stop. Little rat. Wow. Wow. Bad salad. Bad. Not allowed. You can't say that about Big Chief. Naughty. Right, Kegsy trying to full send it and get the clearance there. Payne though playing midline defense, trying to make sure that the ball doesn't go too far into their territory. Double commit there from Godfathers. Yeah. Probs. Yes. Probs. Indeed, just probs in general. I don't care how the information gets to me. Yes. Even are you? Wow. Right, Kegsy trying to do something there. But I don't know what happened. Things happened. I have no idea. I can't even begin to explain it. It's on the stream. I mean, you know, he's got so much to do right now. He's got so much to do just watching, waiting for me to say something. It's great. It's great, but yes, more than half the game has currently elapsed and no one has scored. I'm trying to go for that team pinch there. But Nick playing that back line there. Payne intercepting the double. Keitho trying to get the angle down. Ray trying to catch it. But just too slow to the ball. Nick taking it from Payne there. Oh, Keitho trying to get it past Nick there. Not able to do so. Ray. Keitho trying to catch it, but Nick just waiting there on that backboard, ready to react to whatever was chosen. Yes, we love the love that happens, the friendly love. Right, Nick putting that shot into the bottom corner with 1 minute 8 seconds left on the clock. The first goal of the game has happened after Ray just being full sent up into the air, leaving Keitho alone on the ground to try and get the save, which is never really going to happen. Not from that angle. Right, Nick completely misjudging that aerial. But the other two working together to try and put the pressure onto Godfathers and keep it in their half. I'm actually interested right now, but Ray, ooh, coming in with that equalizer after Kegsy bumping two of the players out the way. Ooh. Yes. I am really intrigued because I'm just looking at the stats right now, and at the minute it's literally 50-50 in terms of ball possession. So not one of the teams is managing to, you know, outdo the other. They're literally 50-50, neck and neck kind of thing. Like it is interesting. It is really interesting right now, just to see all these stats. Like, I would show you the stats, but not not my screen. But yeah, I am loving these games right now. Like today has been a good day for games. Like if you want the content, it is here. There is loads of it. There is loads of the content today. Like the teams are just absolutely popping off today, and they are showing up. And is the player dropping frames or the stream? Yes. I pass. I'm going to say yes. I have no idea. I'm looking at the stream my end, and it actually looks fine. It looks fine to me. I mean, to be fair, I'm looking at it in a minute. Oh, the ping! The ping! Oh, you tabbed out. But Nomi there, coming in with that 1 minute overtime goal. After the pass from Nick. Then Nomi full sends it. Absolutely full sends it there. Allowing Your Dunk to take game number 2. Yes, it was quite the yeah, reading, just looking at the stats there, that was really quite interesting there, seeing 50-50 in terms of ball possession. Ball pressure, Your Dunk had slightly more at 53%, but like in no one category did the other team, like one team or the other, get a much higher percentage. Like it was all like neck and neck, like right the way down. It's just so interesting. Because he can. The first game 3. Sure. Sure. I'm just the intern. Yes, let the intern have fun with the controls. Because you know that's always gone down so famously in every single company ever. It's great. Right, there we go, game number 3. Right, yes, game number 3. Kegsy trying to do the full send there. Nomi is there with the block. Keitho, Ray trying to make contact. I mean, in terms of physical game score, the Godfathers are keeping it fairly close to a point. But yeah, like that last game, they've really kept it as close as physically possible. So even if they do get swept, the actual game score, I think that they'll keep it very close. So that's my predictions. I think they will keep it very close even if they do get swept. Something in between. But Payne coming in with that first goal of the game. Doesn't need any teammates to pass after Keitho trying to get the high ground and Ray trying to take it down the middle. Semi double committing there. Allowing the first goal of the game to come through. Well, do you want them to like almost alternate games kind of thing? I mean, that would make it a lot more interesting if they did alternate games. But, you know, trying to get that kind of intensity is actually, I would say it's actually statistically quite low for something like that to actually happen, like, consistently. It is statistically quite low when you think about it. Because 9 times out of 10, you're either going to get reverse swept, you're going to get swept, or it's going to be like okay, we win 2, oh, you win 1, and then I get the last game. Like, it's normally things like that. But, you know, getting alternating games, that is actually statistically quite low, in my opinion. Right. Sorry, I should actually be watching the game properly, rather than just, yeah, saying random things that come to my mind. What is that? What? Huh? Godfathers? Hello? What just... I think both of their brains just kind of broke right there. That was... That happened. The brains just broke. So Nick, yeah, just comes through and gets the second goal of the game. That was, yeah, that was interesting. Like Keitho trying to put the shot on, but Nomi comes through with the save. I'm just wanting to munch, and I need a snack. Right, so I haven't eaten anything yet. You don't want to hear the content there. Just brain stop. Ooh, Nick coming in with the third goal after Payne slightly tapping Kegsy there. Woo! You're in there. I can go in there. I can go in there if I want to, but that would be no fun because you still wouldn't hear it anyway because you'd just lose my voice. Because I'm not the one streaming. Right, less than 2 minutes left on the clock, and Yorbadonk are sitting 3-0. Ray trying to full send it in with the shot there. Long in there. No. No. Not today. Right. Nick trying to put the shot on there, but Ray just sitting comfortably down on the floor, waiting to see what would happen. Made the right call. Made the right call there. Right, Nick is up in the air. Got no boost to follow through. Nomi trying to send it. But Keitho beating out Payne to the ball. Nom nom nom. Right, Nomi passing up to Payne. But gets challenged by Keitho. Right, Nick on the offensive. Last 50 seconds left on the clock. Nomi trying to take over. Gets saved by Kegsy. Godfathers seem to be struggling to get a couple of goals in this game. Can they get a goal? I believe that they can. Seen it before. They'll do it again. They will do it again. But right now, Yorbadonk are really applying that pressure onto Godfathers. But there it is. There it is from Kegsy. The pass from Keitho. Kegsy is there just to give it that loving touch. Just to make sure that Payne doesn't quite get to the ball. 18 seconds left on the clock. And Godfathers are closing that gap down. Kegsy trying to get the flip reset. Doesn't fully land it. Payne. Nick. Oh. Oh. Oh no. The attempt was made there. The attempt was made. Right, Nomi trying to keep it up. Everybody trying to keep it up. Payne. Keitho just full sends it. The clearance. Giving Yorbadonk game number 3. They are now on match point. Here we go. Woo! That was some interesting thing. Never seen before map. Ooh. The next 3 games. Yes. Godfathers. Godfathers. I mean, I believe they can do it. If they stop having brain fart moments, I believe they can do it. But yes, 4 games to go, indeed. But yes, let's have a look at this never seen before map in the UTB Invitational. Pillars. Yes. Now you got to do oh, what's it called? I've forgotten what the map's called now. Oh, we're doing Neo Tokyo, are we? Okay. Oh, what's the map called? My brain is having a blank what it's called. I don't even know if it's even still in the map rotation. You know, the one that's like a giant C shape. I don't even know if that's in the map rotation anymore for ones. Aren't NA. Sure. This would be their downfall. Yeah, that is true actually. Like, every time it gets to the RLCS and you see NA getting onto this map, they always kind of flop for some reason. But yeah, right, Kegsy booming that clearance. Payne getting the save. Kegsy still trying to keep it in. Ray trying to put it down, puts it behind Nomi. Woo! Woo! Beautiful. Payne not making contact with the ball. But Ray is there to put it behind Nomi, allowing Godfathers to take the first game. First goal of the game. Man, speaking complete sentences. That would help. That would really help. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with the map rotate. I would love to one time. Maybe we should do like a special invitational where the maps are just all the Rocket Lab maps. That would be chaos. Just to be like, yeah, once a year we're gonna do all the chaotic maps. That would be. I would love to see that. I would actually love to see that, just as like a one-off, you know, once a year kind of thing. That would be chaos. That would be utter chaos. Right, Keitho trying to go for that centering shot, but Nick is there with the save. He is there on that back line, making sure. I mean, maybe not necessarily with Rumble. I think just in general would be funny. Because some of the maps are already chaotic enough as it is. For April Fools. Yes. Right, Payne coming in. There is no defense line from the Godfathers currently. They're just a little bit slow, but Nomi with the bounce, getting it in with the equalizing shot. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. Kegsy spawning in the unlucky spot there. Getting bumped. Getting it bumped by their own teammates. Just 3 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. And just we are sitting one game each. I don't know why I keep hearing what sounds like the I think it's like the Meteor's goal effect. I keep hearing that every now and again. I don't know whether that's just a sound effect they've added to the game now in terms of like the general ambience or whatnot, but I keep hearing it every now and again. It's interesting. Whatever. Right. Nick, trying to pass it to someone, I guess? Yeah, we'll say it was passing to someone. Because I genuinely don't know. Right, Nomi trying, but gets full sent bumped. Ray with the clearance. Nick trying to get there with the save. But Ray, that little golden sunshine of that ray of yes, that kind of ruined it. I was going to say the ray of golden sunshine, but that didn't come out right. But just Ray with that absolute boomer clearance there, giving the Godfathers the advantage. Kegsy, oh, the Godfathers are now on a roll. The kickoff. Kegsy with the cheat. No one there from Yobeldonk followed through for that cheat, allowing Kegsy to get the goal. Both of the Yobeldonk players decided to rotate back into the boost. Godfathers now up by 2 goals. Nomi trying to get past the defense line there. Got past one, could not get past the second. Payne passing very quickly to Nomi. Nomi having the speed to full send it away. Ray off the roof. Now off the backboard. But pressure diminishes quite quickly. It diminishes quite quickly. 1v1 with Payne and Kegsy there. Going for that 50. Kegsy stealing that back corner boost to try and make it a bit more challenging for Nick. Payne putting that shot on. But Nick, I guess, was trying to go for that redirect, but ends up saving it. Ray passing to Kegsy, I guess. I think Ray was trying to go for the shot, didn't have the power, but Kegsy was already trying to go for that shot. Yeah, Kegsy was already in the air to try and get that shot in. And just followed through, giving Godfathers the 3-point lead. Godfathers are coming through this game. They are doing a lemon here. They're doing a lemon. Trying to come through and get some points on the board. They don't want to give it too easily. Alright, Keitho. Nick getting it off the crossbar, closing that gap down. 53 seconds left on the clock. After we get the glorious ding. A glorious ding. And it dinged and went down. Into the goal. Right, Nick trying to follow through again with the kickoff goal. Kegsy with the save. Not giving Yomadunk that quick of a goal. Right, Keitho trying to apply pressure there. But Payne getting that clearance quick enough. Right, Nomi just taking it nice and chill there. Catching it, sending it. Nick not able to make contact with the ball. Payne trying to put the centering shot there. Nomi is there. 19 seconds left on the clock. Can the Godfathers defense line hold out for 19 seconds? Or are Yomadunk going to be able to score and equalize? Again, Nomi. Nick trying to follow through with the cheat. Has the opportunity as an open goal. Kegsy. No, not Kegsy. Keitho, sorry. Ray. Coming through. Trying to center it. Nick challenging. Last second. Payne putting it down. Not able to get underneath the ball. Which means Godfathers take this game. What map do we want to see? Ooh. I was gonna say maybe do like the tree. Yes. Everybody's saying something different. I was gonna say the farm one. That one would have been quite cool, but whatever. I don't care. Surprise me. Random. Click random. I don't care. But yes, that was quite the match. That was quite the match. Where Godfathers maintained, they had less ball possession and ball pressure that game, but they still managed to come through with the win. Does it say random? Sure, Aquadome. Sure, why not? Why not? We'll do Aquadome. Yeah, I guess it is random. I would have loved to have seen the farm one, whatever it was called. I don't know. But Payne trying to center it there. Oh, that was an attempt was made. Why does it have grass? I guess they've updated it. Algae. Yes, we'll go with algae. Algae that grows through. Oh, that's someone's boost. That's what I'm hearing. I thought it was just a random sound effect from that map. But no, it's the boost. Man, Rocket League in dark mode. Oh, Kegsy taking out Pain, but Nomi taking out Ray. We added grass to Acrodome. Yes, that is a major update. Well, you know, it'd be 20 gigabytes if they decided to do individual blades of grass. Nick taking out 2 of the Godfathers there on a demo rampage. Ray trying to flick it, trying to get it past Nick, but Nick reading it. I was gonna say, is this actually the same Acrodome map, or is this the other Acrodome map? Ray trying to read that backboard, but Kegsy comes in and takes it. You know, trying to make that shot, faking out Nomi, but Nick playing the really delayed reaction to try and hope that they gets the save. There we go. Nick missing that shot. Missing the touch, should I say? I need to blow my nose, so give me a second. Kegsy, the pass from Keitho there, that was interesting. Sorry, I still haven't finished blowing my nose. I'm just like trying to deal with that, but ooh, the passing play there, that was that was beautifully done, absolutely beautifully done. Now the Godfathers to take the first goal of the game. Kegsy flicking it up over Payne, getting the second goal of the game fairly quickly. Trying to secure a lead over Glurfnug. If they're trying to come through quickly as possible to try and get as many goals in as they can. Ooh. Beautifully done there. Absolutely beautiful. Keitho trying to come in with the cheat but gets slightly bumped. Right, Payne is up. Payne is up, trying to get that backboard. But it does not quite over jumps it there. Nick. Nomi. And Nick, but gets challenged by Keitho. Ray with the shot on. But Payne getting that save. But Nomi passed to Nick. Nick faking Ray out. Beating Keitho, but Kegsy is there with the save. Payne trying to get that backboard angle. Not able to do so. Right. Payne going for the another shot, gets it past Ray, but can't get it past Kegsy. Payne trying to put the shot on Nomi, trying to get that redirect. Nick trying, Payne not quick enough with the forward momentum. But Ray getting past Nomi. Nick playing that backline defense, leaving the goal wide open there. Kegsy though makes that decision to go for it, and it worked out. Hoping they beat Payne to the ball. Payne getting a slight ghost hit. Ghost. Wow. English is hard. Yes. Yes. I'm just not even going to finish that sentence. Just yes. That's all you're going to get. Right, Keitho trying to do a centering shot. Ray trying. Follows through. Getting 4 goals behind Glurfnug. Woo! Cameron. What up, buddy? Woo! Hello! Ray Michael. Yes. Good. Yes, they played great on the funny maps. That's why we should add in some of the great chaotic maps into the map rotation. because it's funny. How are we doing? We're doing good against pillars. You really want pillars now, don't you? Right, last 50 seconds here. And Keitho trying to get another shot, but Kegsy comes in, follows through, and gets the 5th goal in for Godfathers, sealing the deal for this game. Getting 6 goals technically in 46 seconds is incredibly difficult. Like, incredibly difficult. Payne challenging that 50. Benjamin playing again. I don't... Payne doing what Payne does best, I guess. Coming in a little bit too quickly. Ray touching it and Payne just... Huh? But, yes. You full? No! Not... there we go. Nomi comes in with the 29-second goal. If Godfathers can come through with another goal, they get the Brazil. Is struggling. Oh, that's sad. That's yeah, but maybe next time. We'll try and get you in. I mean, yeah. I made the suggestion last time to try and bring you in because it's been a while since we played with you. So we were like, I made the suggestion like, maybe we should get in contact with you guys to see if you want to come in. Naomi trying to pass across there. Nobody was ready for it. Ooh. Oh, for sure. For sure. Because, you know, we want the we want to see our friends come back. That is for sure. Yes. Kuro is now taking over from Head Start because Head Start is stepping down. So, yes. Yeah, Head Start is stepping down. Wants to have a bit of a break from us, and he's going to go do his own thing in a German league thing. But obviously, Head Start is still going to be around in our community, just to, you know, vibe, play occasionally. 2. Why are we saying no? Oh, in terms of counting down games. Yes, sorry, my brain was like, why are we saying numbers? But yes, Head Start, the absolute legend that helped us kick this whole thing off. To you, my friend. We'll make sure that this one goes out with a bang. Driftwoods. Sure, we're going through all the fun matches, all the fun maps now. I can't remember what it's called. Or whatever it is. What? I'll actually have to go and have a look for it. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's just called something like Farmstead. Whatever. But here we go. Yes, game number 6. We are here. Game number 6. Godfathers are now trying to step up. They're trying to come through with that reverse sweep. They're trying to do through everything. Did they? I don't believe that they got rid of it. They can't have got rid of it. That was actually a semi-popular map. Oh, Nomi with the post. Oh, the effort. The effort. Right, Nick coming in, running out of boost. Casey getting it past 1. Bumps Nomi, but Nick is there. Nick is there. Yeah, I'll have a look after the quals, just to have a look to see if I can find it, because I'm pretty sure they didn't get rid of it. If they did get rid of it, then I will now really dislike Tim Sweetie, because that was actually one of my favourite maps. I really like the Farmstead map. I just can't remember what it was called. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just I like it just because it looks quite visually pleasing. Oh, Kegsy. Ooh. The little tap there off Nomi, to get the ground pinch. It's called, oh, it's called Farmstead. I thought so. I was like, I'm not making this up, am I? But, ooh. Yeah, Kegsy getting that long shot goal. Huh? And just bumping Keitho out the way, I guess. Because that's the thing. I mean, I don't know why you're saying add it to the official map rotation if head start allowed. Bruh, you're in charge of this now. Make the decision. Head start's just here to make sure that you don't have any issues, and if you have any questions, he might be able to help and answer it. That's kind of, he's now supporting you because you're running this. He's just supporting you to make sure that you understand what to do. Kegsy though, with the second goal. Ooh, the pass from Keitho. And yes, the demo plays there. Demo and bumping plays happened. Ooh, and just Gyrops followed as yes. Is it too early to think about Game 7? I don't know. If you can find it, I would love that to be Game 7. But Kegsy trying... Oh, he's trying to go for the triple threat, but pings off the top corner. Woo! But Ray getting it off the crossbar. The Godfathers are on one. They are absolutely cracked now. Woo! Getting that crossbar shot. Woo! If it, no. But I want Farmstead. Whatever. That's fine. Do whatever. I don't care. Yeah. Do Champions do it. It's fine. Now that I've said it, it's like I do actually kind of want it, but you know, it is tradition to do Champions Field for Game 7. We'll give them a normal map rotation rather than throwing in all these more interesting maps. But yeah, the Godfathers are really popping off right now. Like, they are really popping off. Ooh. Alright. Nick challenging Keitho there on that back line. Payne just taking it nice and chill on the backboard. Is this all? Yeah. This is 100% normal map rate. I think, yeah, I still stand by the fact of once a year we should just do the Rocket Lab maps as an invitational. It's into Game 7. Yeah. Oh, Ray coming in with another goal. With 57 seconds left on the clock. Glurfnug are struggling to get goals in. They're really struggling to get goals in this game. Woo! I didn't really think of that. But yeah, I stand by that. That is my suggestion. Not necessarily for the next invitation, just for an invitational. We do once a year where we do Rocket Lab maps, just to throw people off. I think that would be great. I want to see that. I do want to see that. Because that would be funny. I stand by it. But here we go. Right, Kegsy trying to get that booming clearance there. Payne catching it, getting the save. Ray trying to pass it up to Keitho, but Nick intercepting, trying to get the speed, doesn't get the touch. Last 10 seconds. Ray trying to get the touch, doesn't get the touch. Nick to Nomi, but there's no one there. Keitho just trying to put it down. Meaning we are going to Game 7. We are going to Game 7. Is this going to be a complete reverse sweep? Or are Yorbledunk going to start trying to put some goals? Let's go! You found that, bruh. But now we're doing Champions Field. We're doing Champions Field because it's Game 7. It's tradition. It's a thing. We do Champions Field. Right, let's do this thing. We are ready for game number 7. Let's do this. Let's hit another Godfather. Oh, I don't know. Could this be a Godfather's classic, or could it be a change of pace? We shall see. We shall see. Right, we are ready. Let's do this. Game 7, last game of the day. And then after this, we will be drawing the seedings live on stream. Woo! Well, that moved from RTS, did we? Oh, cool. Sure. Stole it from us. Oh, yeah. They stole it from us. We'll go with that. Right, Kegsy trying to do the demoing play there. Yeah, you know. Nice. Well, you're here for game 7. I mean, that makes sense. You played for 6 games, and you've missed 6 games, and we are now on game 7. So that about wraps up. Adds up, even not wraps up. It adds up. But yes. We are, yes, into game 7. Things are looking spicy. Godfathers are going in here with trying to go for the reverse sweep. They have won the past 3 games. Doubledonk took the first 3 games. Godfathers taken the second 3 games. And we're now here. We are here. Both teams have had a little bit of a history with being in the final games. Whether it be a game 5 situation or a game 7 situation. But this is now, I might stick with my original prediction and say the Godfathers take this. I think I'm going to stick with my original prediction and say Godfathers got this. But we shall see. We shall see. Because, oh, this is going to be... This is a thing. This is definitely a thing. Nomi trying to get the shot in there. Trying to get that shot in, but Ray getting the redirect. Yes. Yeah, when he starts picking the cool maps, Godfather started winning. Yeah, it must have been the cool maps was the ones that was throwing them off. Because they weren't used to it. But yeah, both teams have had a bit of a history with game 5s and game 7s. So we'll see how they go, because it is very, especially the Godfathers, they have been drained of all their energy after doing back-to-back games. You probably should have given them a couple of minutes more to try and recover, but they are doing really well to keep it going. Oh yeah, oh Nick trying so desperately to get that shot in, but Kegsy getting the save on the line. Woo! Woo! It's a spicy boy. 2 minutes left on the clock. No team has scored yet. Nomi popping over 1. Keitho trying to put the clearance shot, but Payne is there with the save. Nomi booming it down. Other end to buy Glovnug a bit more time. Nick going for the challenge. But Payne is not quick enough. Payne passing to Nomi. Nomi not able to get the angle. But Nomi passing to Nick. Nick puts it high. Nomi and Nick kind of do stuff. In Fashion League. Yeah, so Nomi has a decal on. I don't know if anyone else actually has a decal on. I don't think anyone else even has a decal on. Pass? It might be either very boring and have nothing. Oh, we nearly had a rule 1. We nearly had a Rule 1 there. Ray trying to pass it down.
60 seconds left on the clock.
No, yeah, Nomi has a decal on. I just can't remember what one it is. Oh, we have a shot from Kegsy. Payne with the clutch save with the crossbar. What a save there from Payne. The pressure is insane right now. We're going to the last 30 seconds and no one has scored.
30 seconds left.
That was an insane save. Wow, Keitho taking out Nomi. Payne still trying to keep that forward momentum going. Right, Keitho's flying up. Nomi got nothing in the tanks. Got nothing in the tanks. I mean, Kegsy's very shiny, if you want to class that as a decal. He's very shiny. But other than that, no. And here we go, game 7. We are still holding on for that 0 second. Going into that 0 second. Anybody there? No, we are going into overtime. We are going into overtime. Woo! That is, yeah, we are going for it. We are actually going for it. Full sending it here. This is the decider. This is it. This is where the money bags lie. Winner takes all. And yeah, I don't even begin to know who to say. Nomi putting that shot on, hitting the crossbar. Oh no! The amount of crossbars we've had. That is utterly insane. Pure insanity right now. Absolute pure insanity. Oh, that is so sad. So close. Nick trying to come in with a quick challenge there. Payne trying to put the shot on. Double commit there. Double commit, but there was no one from Glurfnog to follow through. Payne trying to put the shot on. Sub nerf. Yep, Nick though following through, finally getting the first goal of the game. 6 minutes 9 seconds in, we get the goal. With 1 minute 9 seconds of overtime. GG's. The pressure, the drama. Well played indeed. Wow. Let's go to stats on that one. Whoo! Yes, Glurfnog had more ball possession. They had 55% ball possession and 57% field domination. They had more of the ball than Godfathers did, which was my eyes. Which was what? Yes, just insane, just pure insanity that was. Whew. Right, let's leave that. Right. Yes, let's get the wheel. Add in Glurfnog to the wheel, and let's get drawing. So again, Godfathers are now the B team. They're the backup in case of any team has to pull out for whatever reason. That's a base flag to work. Yeah. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Yes. Let us get the wheel. Yeah. I mean, if you can share your screen. You are sharing your screen. Great. You're already like one step ahead of me. That is amazing. I love it when you read my mind, but I don't want to hear. Cool. Right, I can now see. We love it. Oh, I love the just oh, okay. Because they just UTB. That's great. But yes, who have we got this time? So we have W Fox, Zero Odyssey, 3DG Main, Alpha Surge, Death Cloud, Miasma, Aspire Esports, and Static Esports. Those are the teams that are, and now UTB Godfathers, Yolunk. Those are the teams for this time round. Here we go. Let's get the wheel up and let us draw the first team. Drum roll, please. First team. W Fox. No problemo. Yes, W Fox. Let us find out who they are playing. So W Fox are playing in their first match. They are playing Glurfnug. Yes, W Fox get to face the UTB in their first game. Right, game 2, which is the B cast, probably, maybe, we haven't decided. I'm just going to say B cast until otherwise confirmed. Is going to be Zero Odyssey. And I'm going to make a guess because I know Wheel of Names is a bit interesting with its way of doing this. I'm going to guess it's Statics. That's my guess of who they're going to play. That's my guess. Let's go. Let's do it. How did I know? How did I know? Which them by powers of deduction, I'm going to assume it's 3DG next. Let's go. Game number 3. I'm going to call it every single time now. I'm going to call it every single time. No, it's Alpha Surge. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I thought it would be 3DG. That's fair. Well. But it's 3DG now. It is 3DG now. Which means leaving for game 4 is Death Cloud versus Aspire. So, I mean, sure. Spin it anyway, just for the lols, the banter. Just Death Cloud playing Aspire. Spin it anyway, it'll be funny. Spin it anyway! Woohoo! I wonder who it could be! Oh! Yes, those are the teams. They will be updated on the Wikipedia page, and then they will have their casters assigned to them. Which, as per usual, there is no D stream, so 2 of the games will not get casted. Yes, there are 2 games that will not get casted. And I don't know if you want to pull up the Wikipedia page just to. If it's been, it probably hasn't been updated yet. But yes, the casters for this time round is myself, the Jarman, Jared, Captain Jarman. We've managed to get him back for this time round, and I know I need to actually find the link for the other 2. There was Blaze, is one of them, and the last one was. Let's see if I can remember off the top of my head. Can I remember off the top of my head? I don't think I can remember off the top of my head. I'll remember it in just a second. Was it? Space Chris? No, it wasn't Space Chris. Was it Space Chris? I can't remember now. Man, my brain, I've completely forgotten. I have completely forgotten. My brain's gone. My brain has gone. And I can't even remember where you sent the link for the thingy anyway, so I can't find it. Cool. It's gone somewhere. It's somewhere. Yes. So those will get assigned out. Yes, the matches will get assigned out probably, either tomorrow or Thursday. Yes, either tomorrow. It's Ruby, is it? I thought it was Space Ghost. It's Ruby. Great. So yes, yeah, those matches will get assigned out to a caster in the coming days. Probably by Thursday, because we'll be having a pre-invitational meeting stream with all the casters, so that way we can introduce you to them if you've not seen it. Sure thing. And then so there'll be a caster meet on then, and yeah, we'll do maybe a little interview with them, just so then you guys get to know the casters, and yeah, that'll be it. That is, yes, the thing. So we are going to wrap up here. Man, those matches were insane today. Utterly insane. But lead the raid. Let's do this. We are going to head out to RSC. So pass? I don't know. It could be internal, it could be external. We'll find out. I think we might do it as a interview. Maybe. Just I thought we might save it for Sunday itself. We'll decide. We'll decide. But yes, let's go send over the love to RSC. Let's go. I mean, you can send it right now. I do not have the thing up.